Afternoon BC. Should be a quick video today. Just I don't know, 4 or 5 records that have come in. Some nice things here though. Let's see what we got. All right. First record, Odeon Pope on the Moers music label from Germany. Anytime I see anything on this label, I'm gonna try to pick it up. Odeon Pope on tenor, underrated player, Gerald Veasley on electric bass, and Cornell Rochester on the drums. There's some tunes jamming in the background here. But yeah, some funky, great jazz here. Trying to find the year on this. Not sure the year. More than likely late 70s, early 80s. Yeah, 1982. Odeon Pope. I'll show you the label. And then I'll show you what's playing. A really cool label. The Moers music label. It was born out of Ring Records. Talked about how they had to change their name after getting sued from a label out of Canada with the same name. It became Moers Music. Everything I've heard on this label has been really good. So there's that one. Next was a big one for my IPS collection. I actually have the final piece of the puzzle, I think, on the way. We'll see if it gets here. This is Andrew Cyril in Mayano Junction. This is a fantastic percussive record. And there's your IPS label. Been looking for this one for a while. This one's still very inexpensive. Recorded in 1976. Andrew Cyril's on drums, Agongo bells, gongs, sansa, and voice. You got Lyle Atkinson on bass violin, really good. Ted Daniel, underrated player, on trumpet, flugelhorn, electric multi-divider, which is an interesting sound on this, and David S. Ware on tenor. Yeah, this one can still be had for like under 40 bucks. And a lot of this label is very expensive, so this is one you can jump on. Very happy to get this copy. Andrew Cyril and Mayano Junction. So this is what's playing. I showed this, I think, one of my last videos. The new Ramon, A Propósito de Garfunkel. One of my favorite records ever. Ramon Rodriguez from Barcelona. Got a Brazilian gem here. Found this extremely inexpensive on eBay. Seller in New York City. Very professional. I love this Philips label out of Brazil, and I love this artist. Yeah, so this is Nara, and she's just amazing. Nara Leao, I'm not sure how she pronounces her last name, but this is the second record of hers that I found. I'd love to get them all. Just love her voice. It's that, you know, Brazilian style, but her voice adds a little bit of avant to it. But gorgeous, fantastic LP. We'll show you the Philips label. Yeah, so this one can go for quite a bit, and I found it for like a ton less, which was just remarkable. Yeah, this is Vento de Mayo. I think this is like 1967, something like that. Yeah, original mono. Yeah, 1967 original mono on Philips. Beautiful music. Got a personal grail here. ESP Disk collection keeps growing. One I'd looked for a long time, but just couldn't afford. This one came up for 30 some bucks, and I couldn't have clicked the buttons to buy any faster. This is an original mono pressing from 1965 of Spirits Rejoice from Albert Eiler. ESP Disk 1020. His brother's on trumpet here, who was a big influence on him. Charles Tyler on alto, Henry Grimes and Gary Peacock both on bass. Sonny Murray drums. Just an epic album. Cannot believe this is here. It's got some writing on the back, like some initials, so I'm not really sure if that's an autograph of some type. I haven't really dug into that, or it could have just been the prior owner, but it doesn't take away from this record. It sounds fantastic. It's VG+, so very cool. Last but not least, made some big changes around the house with the collection. Picked up a 16-holer IKEA unit. Got that in a different room and moved all the rock and punk and a lot of other genres into that unit. And I'll show you a photo of that here on the thumbnail. And got all the jazz back together. Pulled out a few labels that I'd kind of separated out. I usually don't do that, but these are some labels that I kind of focus on. So I've got like the IPS label, which I just showed the Surreal of. I've got the JCOA label completed, all 10 LPs. 2 are box sets that they count in the numbered series. Then I've got all my ESP Disk, and then I've got the AR Panks private pressings from Germany. Then I've got my BYG Actual all together now. I just had the Post lose one of those. Still trying to recover it. The Delclue LP, it's a bloody shame. And then I've got the J-Jazz comps and the J-Jazz series from BBE. And then I've got the wonderful International Anthem Recording Company stuff all put together. And I'm going to show you another record from that label here. And then I've got the Palm Redux series all together. So I'm trying to get all of those. I'm 3 behind now on that, but Dusty Groove's got all of those. But I took, when moving, I found some to purge, about a dozen records or so. So I took them into Luke at Premium Sound today, got some store credit, and still got some credit there, but just picked up this Micaiah McCraven I didn't have on International Anthem Recording Company, highly rare. Fantastic drummer, percussionist, arranger. There's DJ type sounds here mixed in, and great musicians on this. Usually it's like Junius Paul on bass, yeah, Nick Mazzarella on alto, Ben Lamargay on cornet, Diddley Bow on voice. Fantastic stuff every time with this guy. One of my favorite modern musicians, Micaiah McCraven. He's got a really good episode recently on Amoeba. Like almost everything he picked out at Amoeba I have, so it's like, damn, this dude's on the same wavelength. But yeah, but that's everything that's come in this particular week and a half or so. Hope you're all well. Yeah, New Ramon, fantastic stuff. Peace.